Hey y'all, Chris here. Just wanted to hop on and quickly show y'all a very easy daytime look with the Necessary Neutrals Holiday Palette, which is currently on sale today for 30% off through January 7th while supplies last. The biggest question I get from people lately is, how pigmented are they really? Because they're safe, because they're free of all those harmful chemicals and estrogen mimickers and so forth, how good can they be, right? So I've done some longer tutorials before, like full face using the palette, but I'm just quickly gonna show you an eye look that I actually did last night for dinner, but it could totally be a day look. It's so easy, no eyeliner. I did it all with the Necessary Neutrals, which, like I said, is on sale right now, 30% off, and it comes in this beautiful box. And it includes, let me show y'all, 18 gorgeous colors, okay? And each row is actually a trio. So you have all three, just like this, that are meant to be used as a trio, because I never know like what colors go together. I don't know how to do that. So you can't mess up. Like, I literally picked this trio last night randomly and was like, let's just see what happens. And it was like perfect, and it was so easy to do. And it comes with the dual brush. Okay, you've got your all over brush here, and then you've got your angled brush here. And like I said, it's in trios. And then it comes with this nifty little mirror that comes out that you can keep. Look at that, it pops right out of the box, because the box is actually, I'm gonna last you forever, but they did it that way so you can pop the mirror out and they're biodegradable, because everything is biodegradable, all our packaging, and sustainable. So, like I said, I just did this real simple trio last night here, all trios, and it took me no time at all. I went ahead and applied my foundation. During the day, if I need a little bit of coverage, if I have some redness or anything, I like to mix my Dew Skin Tinted Moisturizer with my tint foundation, which I did. And then I did a little bit of the concealer under my eyes and on my eyelids to prime them for the shadow. And then a nifty quick little trick, so I'm gonna make this really fast, it's not a long video, is you get a little bit of the mattifying powder, which is translucent, tap it out, and you want to dab it on the lids, especially if you used the concealer on there to prime them, because the concealer is basically a really concentrated, foundation. And so you need something to soak up the oils from that so that your shadow has a place to stick and will set a little bit better. So this took me no time, so easy. So your top row is basically your brightening and your all over lid color. Your middle row is going to be your transition color, which is what goes in the crease. And then the bottom row is going to be your contouring color, which would go like on the outer edge if you want to smoke it out. I like to run it under the lash line instead of eyeliner. So I will show you how I did this last night. I took this end, the all over brush, and I started with that cava at the top here. And with really with any shadows, but these in particular, you want to sort of just press it. You don't want to swipe, because then you're just pushing away product. You want to press it into the color and then just tap it. And then you're going to place it on your lid, okay? And just, that is what gets the product like off your brush, okay? You place it in, and then you can start to blend it. And I just blended it all the way up like that with the leftover, but I let the bulk of it really sit on the bottom lid. Can you see that? How the bottom lid shows a little bit more color, and then it just sort of lightens up to the top, okay? And then I do the same on the other side. Press it in, tap, place it. Hey, Sue. For some reason my comment, there we go. You can flip the mirror over in the box for travel. Oh, totally. Exactly. So I place it in, and then I start to just sort of blend it out. So I'm not a makeup artist, so simple for me is my cup of tea, okay? So I make sure that it comes all the way down really into close to the lash line. And that's it. So I've got the cava, the brightening base color. Then I come in with the transition color, which is the next row down. Like I said, these are trios. Same thing, this is Suede. This is a really good transition color for just about every color in this palette, per Christy Coleman, especially for people like me, because I have sort of hooded eyes. So it really helps bring that, give me a little bit of depth. So then I take this, same thing, you're gonna place it, you wanna hold it towards the end of your brush so you're not pushing so hard. You want a light coverage. So you're gonna hold it towards the end, same side of the brush. And I'm gonna first place it just sort of right there, right above the crease. Keep my eyes open so I can see where it is. Place it right in there like that. And then I'm gonna take it and blend it just back and forth in that crease, just like that. And then take it down into the edge, back and forth. Okay, how easy was that? And then if you ever feel like it's too much color, okay, for a day, then you can take that clean brush that you used the translucent powder with, okay, and you can sort of blend it a bit. If you're like, that's too much color. Because so again, biggest question I get is how pigmented are they? Y'all just saw how little product I applied and how much color I got. Okay, same thing on the other side. I'm gonna place it right there and then just blend it across. You can't go wrong. Keep that eye open so you can see where the crease is, otherwise you might miss where your natural crease is. And that's it. And just blend it into the corner a little bit. Okay, now I like to wipe my brush, go back to that clean brush and blend it out a bit. I'm trying to move fast for y'all, make it a short video. Okay, I'm gonna take that same brush and I wiped off some of that excess product because I don't want it any darker. And here's a little trick another makeup artist taught me. So you go right into that corner, right? And just do like little circles. Again, hold it really lightly on the end of your brush and just circle, 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 circle. And that'll keep blending it for you. And it'll allow the colors to blend together a little bit better. So they don't look so like, there's nothing worse than seeing just like the separation of the colors. It's supposed to be like a gradual sort of change in color that isn't so intense. And then just blend it on the lid a little bit. I usually will do the under eye concealer after I've done my eyes. So if I have any fallout, it doesn't make a mess. But I went ahead and did it today just so y'all could get a more, a better idea of the look. Okay, so last night I stopped right there. If you wanted to go deeper, then you could go to that bottom color of your trio, which in this one is Bittersweet, and take the angled brush, and you can just do your outer V just like that, and again, blend, 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 circle, 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 and you'll get even more of a smoke depth, more of an evening. But for day, I like to just use two colors. I just think it's plenty. If I need a daytime, you know, go to a luncheon or something, I don't wear this to like work out or anything. But if I need a little bit more. So after I've done those two colors, then clean brush, I like to go back up to the brightest color again, the Kava, and press it in there. And then I'm gonna brighten up the inner portion of my lid. I'm just gonna press it in like that and take it in. And do the same on the other side. Because you always want the brighter color to be in the middle and towards the inner part of your eye. You never want the dark color on the inner part of your eye. It'll make your eyes look closer together. Unless you have that problem naturally where your eyes are a little more wide set apart, then that would work for you. It would help. But otherwise you want dark on the outside and you want everything to go up. You don't want to drag all the way down because then it makes your eyes look like they're going downward, which is why I like to do the under eye concealer at the end, because then you can touch up right here and just sort of sweep up and it'll clean it right up for you, make your eyes look like they're going up. So I just added that brighter color again, and then I'm blending it just so that everything blends together really well. And then I wipe my brush and one last all over. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, that's it. So what I did last night is then I took like a little precision brush with that darker color from the trio, the Bittersweet, that would be meant, you know, for the contouring right in there. and I just just a real thin. We have a precision brush, by the way, which is also on sale, that I just ordered, and I can't wait to try it. So right now I'm just using a real thin, it's like a Bobbi Brown, I think, little like liner brush. This is really, really pigmented, like I said again, so I always like to like wipe a little bit of the excess off. You can always add more. And then you're just gonna literally fill in the lash line, just like that. See, because I don't like a real hard line under my eyes. Our eyeliners are great because you can buff them out with the other end of the liner. But truly, what I love about the palette is that everything's right there. You don't need eyeliner. You see how that just totally filled in under my eye, and then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Okay. Let me see if I can keep this under 10 minutes, y'all. I don't know how many minutes in at this point. Okay. Can y'all see? Yeah. Good. And so that was so easy. So then I'm gonna take a little bit of that before I blend this out, and right up here, ooh, I'm losing my Wi-Fi. Am I frozen? And I'm going to just do the outer corner, just like that, and I'm gonna connect it right where I did the bottom. I have so much leftover product on this brush, I don't even need to dip it again. Okay, right in that outer corner, and then connect it. You just want to take everything up and connect so that your eyes appear like they're going upward. And then just take a clean finger, wipe it on my towel, make sure there's not any makeup on there, and I'll just sweep under my eyes like that. And it helps sort of blend it out a little bit more. And then last time, clean brush, I'm gonna buff a little bit across the top, just like that, and that's it. So easy. Okay, then just a little bit of mascara. I'm gonna quickly just curl them. I don't know if y'all saw me do the video recently also on the trio, the highlighter trio. That's also on sale right now. And I actually learned a neat little tip the other day on really the proper way to use your bronzers. And it's so cool, it takes 2 seconds. So since I haven't applied any bronzer or blush yet, I'll do that real fast. So I'm just doing a quick. Normally I would do this a little bit slower, but I don't want to keep y'all 30% off for this big old palette. I don't know how long, I mean, it's gonna take me forever to use up this whole thing, because the tiniest little bit does so much. And it's a one-stop shop. You don't have to get the eyeliners and all that. If you have good brushes, that's all you need. If you don't want to buy the Beautycounter brushes that are on sale, I love the Real Techniques and the Morphe. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them, I think, at Ulta. You can get them at Target. I've seen them. They're really inexpensive, and they work great. Also, washing your brushes. The body wash, the shampoo, the charcoal bar, they all get the job done. They wash your brushes perfectly and don't ruin them. So if you need to wash your brushes, you can use the products you already have. You don't have to go buy a brush cleaner, which chances are has nasty chemicals in it that you don't want, sitting on your brushes anyway. Okay, and then you can do a little bit underneath of the mascara if you want to fill it in. A little bit shaky from my coffee, so I'm kind of making a mess here. There we go. That's it. How easy was that? Can y'all see? Okay. The lighting does not really show the color as well as I would like for it to. I actually ordered a new light this morning. Hopefully it'll work a little bit better, because this is just so bright that it's just hard to really see the colors sometimes. Okay, so then here's that illuminating trio I told y'all about. I'm gonna do this super fast. I like using Beautycounter's big old all over brush, powder brush, but there are plenty others you could probably use for this. The trick here is the technique. So I love using this Sun-Kissed out of the trio. All 3 colors are great on all skin tones. This one's also 30% off right now. But the Sun-Kissed is great because it's a one-stop shop. Again, I don't have to go back and do blush or anything else. It really just does it all. It highlights, bronzes, blushes in one step. So just press it in there and tap it out. and then think of a W across the face, and it's where the sun typically is gonna hit, right? So you're gonna start at the top of the cheekbone, you're gonna come down, go up over the nose, down, and across, W, okay? And then you can always come back and do a little bit more. How easy is that? Okay, and then I'm gonna take it and go just across the top of the forehead and contour just a little bit. All those spots that the sun will hit. And then I like to take it up and under the face so that after the foundation, I feel like everything just sort of blends together. So that separates it again. And then if you want a little bit more, keep coming in with it and do that W. And that's it. How easy was that? Great daytime look. Then you could throw on some gloss or some lipstick, whatever you want to, or just lip balm, and call it a day. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, drop them below. Like I said, these are all 30% off right now. Lots of other great goodies are 30% off right now while supplies last. So you're gonna wanna grab these because these have been some of the most popular items that I've been asked about that are normally gonna be a little bit heavier on the wallet, which compared to a lot of products out there, they're still not. But with this 30% off, I mean, that's a better discount than I get. I don't even get that. So I would absolutely take advantage of it today. And I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and a happy holiday with your families. I'll be a little bit more off radar these next few days, trying to enjoy this time with my family as well. But you can always reach me anytime, and I'll respond when I have a minute. And we'll talk soon. Stay safe. Bye, y'all.